Yeah, welcome to Projack's weekly webinar. And let's start from oil, maybe, shall we? Okay, as you can see, the oil is getting a very fast rally right now. Okay, and in daily chart, the oil has successfully retested the structure that we mentioned the last week here, right? You can see after 5 candles, the oil still stays above the structure, which means the uptrend will continue, right? And if you hold any buying of positions from the last 2 or 3 webinars, which I mentioned here, and I mentioned here, right? You should actually get a lot of money. Anyone still holding oil long? Yeah, if you are holding the oil long position, please just tell me, or just reply me by 5. I hope that you guys still hold, because this is a very nice trade. From 52 to 57, that is already 500 pips, right? Just as the gold short that we went from the last 2 weeks is about 1,000 pips. Yeah. Okay. So today, what I want to highlight is if the oil can break this place, which is a 57.43. Okay. It will actually form a rally-based rally formation, and a big green candle will just start. Okay, this is what we anticipate. The price will test 59 to 60 level. Okay, so that's why I want you guys to focus on buy the pullback. Okay, buy the pullback of oil to enjoy the future rally in a daily trend. Let's go back to 1 hour chart. Okay, in 1 hour chart, we can see the recent chart pattern is, what's this, guys? Can you tell? Is this very familiar? Yeah, you can reply me by sending message from the message window so that you can join this, you can participate, you can interact with me, okay? Interact with me. Yeah, this is a triangle, okay? And before the triangle, the price has a very strong rally, right? So this is, to me, is a trend continuation patterns, right? It's a trend continuation. It tells me that, okay, after this correction move, this is a triangle correction move, the price remains the bullish trend, okay? So it is our time to buy the pullback, okay? Right now, what you can do is you can use 57.23. You can use this level as your pullback structure, okay? Because the rally just start right now, okay? So in 5-minute charts, yeah, it is it's a gap. I don't think so. Yeah, in 5-minute charts, this strong candle actually tells me that it's outside returns, which is a confirmation of the breakout. So breakout happens, find pullback to buy from 57.23, and your stop loss should be below 57, the even handle. Okay, so this is the first trade I'm going to highlight to you guys. Are you ready? Yeah, we know that it's a triangle breakout, right? And we know that this is a structure. The structure at a 57.23. So this is a perfect level for you to catch the next uptrend. So if you want to take in this trade, okay, it's very easy for us to write the trading plan. Okay, so you can just use buy limit, okay, at 57.23, stop loss 56.99. Okay, TP, okay, 57.80, 60 or 61, right? It's very easy trading plan that we can get, okay? So everyone understand? You see, when the price rally to 57.80, we already have a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, right? And if the price can go up to the structure at here, 61.40, right? This is a place that I'm looking at. Okay, I will consider to take all my profit here when the price rally to 61.40, right? So this is still like 400 pips move for you to catch. If you miss the previous entry like here or this Gardy pattern, if you remember, okay, if you miss this, okay, I think you shouldn't waste the opportunities to get to 61. Will it be the bet? Yes, maybe. Maybe there's a bet. Yes. So that's why take profit, take your buy profit here, and ready to get a short here maybe, because the price testing this place, if they fail to break new high, normally they will actually retrace at least 38.2%. So for all the audience that joined this webinar, if you're ready to buy this oil trading plan, yeah, you can do now. You see here, the price already come back to the structure, so that's a perfect time for you to catch the buy. I think something goes wrong with my Tradingviews chart, because this is definitely not a gap, but this is a good pullback. Okay, you should enter already 57.23. Give me 6 if you're done this trading plan. How much you want to buy? Okay, we are risking about 30 pips. So 30 pips for $200, we should actually trade 0.66 lots. That's the correct size for $200 risk. Okay, are we good? So if you already done the trading plan, let's move on to gold. Okay, for the gold, how many of you still remember in last webinar, what I mentioned is I want you guys to focus on taking short of gold, right? From 1516 or 1514, this level, because this is strong structure, okay? And it actually gives us this 4-hour inside bar for you to catch the short, okay? You have multiple choice to catch the downtrend. For example, this is the inside bar breakdown and followed by a structure, a neckline breakout and a pullback, right? This is a neckline breakdown and a pullback. So this is also your selling opportunities. I'm telling you guys to focus on selling this pin bar also, right? This is a pin bar sell again, 4-hour inside the bar, neckline break and retest, okay? Structure break and retest here, 1486, okay? And here we have so much of the profit. Okay, that is a 1510 to 1450. It's about 600 pips. If you win this money, congratulations. All right. And in daily chart, let's go back to the gold daily chart. What we can see is the gold has already come back to this place. So what does this tells me? This is a resistance, right? And it was taken out from this huge rally. And now, what you should anticipate here? Do you think that there will be a lot of buyers here to buy the gold again? Do you think so? Or do you think that the sellers will take some profit from here, from the previous structure? Okay, David says he would test the 1488. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you are saying it will retest this structure, right? Okay, but what I want to highlight is, okay, pay attention to this place, because this is representing a supporting structure, and we do see the price formed the doji, or actually formed a spinning top here, okay, and today it formed another, you see, another pin bar here. So if the gold can form Hello, hello. Test, test. Okay, back, right? Okay, good. Yeah, I think the VPN is not very stable, so I was dropped from this webinar. No worry, let's go back. Okay, so because we know that this is a strong supporting area of gold, that is origin of this rally. Okay, from 1450. Okay, and now the daily chart already shows one spinning top and one pin bar here. What does this tells me? It tells me that the buying force is coming in, right? So do not sell gold from here anymore because it will have a bounce. Where will it bounce back to? Most likely 1480. Okay, I will focus on here because this represents a huge selling force. Okay, the structure is here. It form the inside bar breaks down. Okay, so if there is any chance that the gold can get back to 1480, all right, it actually gives you a better place to sell the gold from here. All right, so since the buying force already comes in, that we can see from daily chart. Yes, you're right, David. Yeah, you see the David has a very good picture of finding multiple time frames. Okay, that is this, we can from 1 hour chart, what do we see? We see a strong pin bar just occurred right now, right? So this actually tells you that the gold may go up, right? Because the seller has tried once, seller tried it twice, seller has tried 3 times, the third time didn't break 1448, and then formed the pin bar, and now the pin bar's head was taken out. So you can consider to buy the gold, all right, for rally to 1464. That is for the first profit taking level is here. Then you can aim here 1480. Right, that will give you a very nice reward and risk ratio. Okay, you put your stop loss below the pin bar, right? Aim here and aim 1480. It gives you about 1 to 4.5 risk and reward ratio. Okay, both oil and gold together in buys. Okay, yes, it's okay. We have different stop loss. We have different patterns for different products, right? Let's say oil rally went wrong, that you have stop loss, that you risk 2%, but maybe gold will go up, right? You cannot tell that which one is correct, but what we can do is we are relying on the patterns. We are relying on the structures that we find. Where is the highest buying force? Where is the great selling force? All right, so just trade your plan individually. You do not really need to consider the correlations, because we are not doubling down our risk, because the oil and gold may not move the same way. All right, the behavior of oil depending on the supply and demand of the oil inventories. The gold move actually relies on the treasury rate of the U.S. 30 years bond, 10 years bond, depending on the risk on event or risk off event, right? Yeah, so just trade them independently. Okay. All right, so this is a gold opportunity that for us to catch today. That we want to find a short-term buying, but long-term selling trading plans. Okay, so you can try to buy here from this 3 touches of the ping, and focus on the buy to 1464 and 1480. That is second target. Okay, let's go to euro dollar. The euro actually drops a lot recently, okay, because the dollar getting strength, and the euro actually formed a double top here. This is double top, right? Okay, it keeps going down. And in the last week, I said I'm anticipating the euro to form these bad patterns. Okay, it tells me that the euro may drop even lower to here. Okay, And if you look at the structure, the euro actually failed to break 1.1190. Right, so it tells me that this strong selling force still in play, and now it's actually our neckline was broken. And the neckline was broken and retested, so you should actually keep on selling the euro to the previous low here. Okay, but do take some profit in the past, that when the price hits the 618 or the 76 retracement. Okay, so the euro is bearish. Okay, May goes to 1.0913. Right. Okay, for the sterling still maintain above 1.2750 here. Okay, so this is a structure that I'm looking at, right? Because we can see that in the very long time span that this is representing a selling force, and when it was broken, becomes a support from here and from here. Okay, so I think the sterling will performs better than euro. The sterling may still goes up when it actually breaks the triangle, break this trend line. Okay, so you have two choices. The first choice is for you to buy from 1.2780. You can try to buy from here, the lower edge of this consolidation area. The second is when you want to buy this breakout and pullback. Okay, breakout and pullback. All right, this will be the good place to buy again. All right, so the sterling, I'm bullish. I think the sterling is quite stable. All right, okay, let's move on to dollar yen. Dollar yen breaks this 1.107. Oh, sorry, 109. Okay, and actually trying to squeeze the buying force, trying to stabilize here and trying to make another wave of buy. And I think I'm still holding my dollar yen buying positions to 111. Okay, so just keep your eyes on whether the dollar yen can still bring new highs and make a pullback, and then you want to buy. Okay, looks like Libra. Yes, you are right. This is definitely a very good Libra patterns that I actually gives in the trading views here, right? I said 107 is a key level. Okay, so when the price moves above 107, you find a pullback and you buy and aim 111. So this long-term trading plan still in play. Okay, Nicholas says studying Aussie, very good trading plan, right? Yes, studying Aussie, I have a nice rally because you can see here the sterling Aussie formed a very good channels. This is a channel that sterling Aussie formed, right? So when you see this kind of patterns appeared, okay, the flag, right? You have to make all you can do is you're trying to figure out where is the trend line and wait for the breakout and pullback. Okay, so we do see a breakout here and a pullback here to 1.8640, and then the price has rallied for about almost 150 pips. And Nicholas said, where is the pullback, right? So you can have two ways. You can use a Fibonacci like 38.2% or 50%. In this case, I will actually tell you guys to focus on here, the 38.2%, because this will be the structure. Okay, don't forget to look left. Okay, this is the origin of the bearish force. The bearish force still plays another time here, and then it failed to hold the price anymore. Then big green candle appeared. So if the price can give you this opportunity to buy from 1.8711, that would be very good. Alternatively, you can wait for the price. You can wait for the price to form another consolidation area, right? If the trend is strong, it may not pull back to here. Okay, you can just wait for price to break new high and pull back to the new high and buy. All right. Yeah, this pin bar shows some buying force here, but it may still have a chance to test 1.8711. That depends on the Aussie's move and the sterling's move. So if you want to buy the low, focus here. If you want to catch another trend, focus on the breakout. Now it's still consolidating. Okay, and what you should do is you can take some profit of your long, ready to buy it here or here. This is a 2618 short for dollar yen. Let's go back to dollar yen 1 hour chart. Okay, for the dollar yen, yes, you are right. There is a double top here, right? There is a double top here, and it goes back to breaks down the neckline. The neckline was taken out, and if you find the 618 was touched. Okay, so if you short the 2618 trade, you have already in the position and already make some money. Okay, right? That's good. Okay, so but in the daily chart, it's still in the uptrend, but it may have some consolidation from the 109.40 because this is actually an inside bar break sign and retest. Okay, so key level for the dollar yen will be 108.90 here. That will be the key level. Okay, because this level is a very strong reactions for the sellers, for both the sellers and the buyers. Okay, so maybe 108.90 will still have some buying force, so that if you have some short from here, you should take some profit. Okay, let's go to Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar not very good because we want to buy from here, but it actually breaks down. So I think the buying trade from last week should actually exit. Okay, because the Aussie has already break the trend line as well. Okay, so this trend line was broken, the channel was broken. Maybe you actually go back to this kind of correction move like this. Okay, possible. So for the Aussie, I think if you want to buy the Aussie, you should wait for 0.68 to 0.67.90. Wait for the neckline. Wait for the 618. Okay, I will only consider to buy the Aussie again from this place onwards. Okay, from this place, not here, unless it can prove me double bottoms. Unless it can prove me here like this. Okay, and come back and goes up again. Right, so right now I don't want to buy the Aussie. I neither want to short because this didn't give me a very big short profit room. So focus on buy from 618. Use daily 618. Maybe you actually have a big Libra patterns like this. Okay, you can see this is a Libra pattern. The left. Okay, this is a base. Okay, and maybe here. That'll be the third touch. Okay. Sterling yen 4 hour good inside bar. Yeah, agree. The sterling yen, I'm bullish. Okay, and in 4 hour chart, it actually have inside bar. If it breaks up, it still gives you the energies to goes up, right? But it breaks down, it actually tells you that price may drop to 139.60. So right now it's sideways. Okay, right now sterling yen sideways. You can use this for this inside bar for you to catch buying opportunities or selling opportunities. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Not really strong candle because the overall the whole consolidation area is quite a wide range. You can see here the range is about 300 pips. You see this if you think this is strong, right? But what about this? What about this? This is also strong. Okay. The last time this where's my Yeah, it disconnect again. Price taking more than 8 hours to reach the structure. Yeah, but you can see here, this is an engulfing candle, right? You can see this is also engulfing candle, so it's harder for you to tell where it will go because overall it's still in the sideways market. The buying force getting over here, the seller force take control here, and this there are a triangle breakdown here, right? So it's really very consolidated sideways market. So do not treat this as a strong candles because if this candle is strong enough, it should actually break out this 140.75 at level. However, it didn't. Okay, so this can only tell you, yeah, there are some buyers at the base. Okay, so whether this is a inside bar breaking down or up, you can trade either. You can trade either, but do not assume that there is a strong trend here. Okay, a trend is quite tricky. Yeah. So understand, David? If you consider the momentum of this single big candle, yes, it's strong. However, if you put in the overall picture of the wide range, it doesn't mean a strong trend because the strong trend reference here, it actually will form the base and another rally. It shouldn't actually appear this bearish engulfing candle. All right, good. Okay, let's go back to dollar Canadian. Okay, the dollar Canadian has break out this structure that we mentioned here. So the short position from last week actually win some money, about 80 pips, and then the rest of the position was taken out to stop loss to break even. Right now it actually go back to 1.3250, and it comes back to this structure. So I want you guys to focus on 1.3267. All right, if the price can rally to here, you can consider to take a sell based on the structure that I give to you. Right, focus on selling here. Okay, that will be a very good shot. Yeah, very good, Nicholas. I think you understand where's my point. Okay, so dollar Canadian, still some upside room to 1.3267 or 90. Okay, but you can consider to sell based on the price actions. Okay, this is what I said a lot of times. If you see some price action like this, tells you that the sellers comes in. Okay, go for it, make for a reversal. Okay, and in the meantime, you can draw this channel here. Okay, you can wait for the price to goes down, breaks down the channel, pull back and sell. Do we focus on ABCD patterns? Yes, you can do. Yeah, you can make your analysis like this ABCD patterns, right? Yes, you can use that. You see, the ABCD patterns also tells me, yeah, the price may come back to 1.3280, so that you have a confluence. Okay, both the ABCD patterns plus the structure tells you can sell from here. Okay. Okay, let's go back to SPX 500. All right, as I said, SPX 500, I was bullish from last week from the last non-farm payroll. Okay, the non-farm payroll starts from here. Okay, and then the price keeps rally. Okay, pull back, another rally. Now it actually have a triangle formation here. Okay, so if the S&P can still goes up, okay, it will goes to 30,100. Okay, so find good breakout and pull back to buy the S&P and ready to take profit from 3,100. That is for the trading plan tonight. For the daily chart, okay, you should hold your long positions from the last week. Okay, you can see here all the buyers are still trying to squeeze to go even higher, and but do not forget these ABCD patterns here, that it may gives you some resistance area as well. The ABCD is going to form the 3105. So the S&P, yeah, take some profit at the level. Yeah. So you have to make, you can use all the tools that you learned from me, okay, to give you multiple reasons to decide where you want to take a short, where you want to take some profit, right? It's all from the patterns, all from the charts. So a good trader should use all kind of research to get his edge on the possible targets or possible entries. Okay, and do not forget to use multiple time frames. If you only see a little pictures, you forgot the big picture, you will be very confusing, because sometimes you think the price may still go up, sometimes, right, the price, yeah, if you change the time frame, you're getting a different thought. Okay, so you have to make a good reason for you to take some trade. Okay, so in this case, the S&P, right, the trend is up, the triangle is going to break, right, then the inside bar, right, see here, inside bar already breaking out. Okay, and the US markets just start. So I think tonight the S&P is still going strong, Yeah, David says he starts from monthly. That's a very good habit, right? So every end of the month or beginning of the month, you do not forget to check the monthly chart. Okay, if we check, okay, for example, if we check the oil's monthly chart, you will actually find out it's very good buying patterns. Okay, see this this quarter for inside bar here, and the monthly chart, it has already breaks the last month's high here, 56.89, and this is a doji, this is a doji, and this is a solid bar. So monthly chart, the oil very likely is strong, is bullish to take out the pin here. Okay, you can see up, base, okay, sideways, finally it breaks the triangle here. See, the trend line was broken. Okay, the triangle, the chart has already made the decisions. I check the monthly chart at the beginning of the month and then go for the weekly. Weekly also very bullish, because this is a breakout last week. Right, you can treat this as a breakout from last green candle, and now this week is a strong pin bar and retesting the structure here. So that's why in daily chart, I want you guys to focus on buy, right? The neckline was taken out. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Monthly 618. Not really, because that depending on which. If you think this is 618, right? I think you are thinking about this wave. Not yet touch 618. Okay, but if you measure from here to here, okay, the 618 at a 63.70. So still have time to go back to here. Okay. Okay, let's go for Bitcoin. All right, the Bitcoin has a drop last week. Yeah, that's what we anticipate. I said that Bitcoin may not sustain the rally here. It may have a drop, and that's why when in TradingView, I said I actually mentioned this selling zone here. Okay, you can see here the selling zone works pretty well from 10,000. Now it's 8,600 that you win $1,400. Okay, so this is the short for the Bitcoin last week. But right now you can consider to take some profit, because you can see here the 618 is coming. Okay, So get ready to buy some Bitcoin from 8,460. Yeah. Right. Look at the structure is quite good as well. So Bitcoin, I will consider to buy from here. Just be patient for the price to fall to this zone and make a buy. Okay. So yeah, I think maybe I will go for some other products like natural gas. Okay, the natural gas strong rally last from October, also from non-farm payroll, and it formed the inside bar breaks up. If you trade this inside bar breaks up, you make a lot of money. And now it actually have formed another inside bar here. You sell this inside bar breaks down, you also make a lot of money. So right now the natural gas is in a sideways range that from here to here. Okay, I will not consider to buy from here because the price may further drop to 618 or back to the neckline here. So if you want to take some short, I think it's okay, because in 4-hour chart, natural gas has already break this neckline here. So you can wait for 2.75 to take a short. Right. Okay, and aim 2.5. I think the price will easily go back to here. DXY? No, DXY is not bearish. DXY is sideways. Because when you're talking about a bearish, right, then why the DXY can break new high? No. If the DXY maintains below 98, okay, then you can see you can say it's a bearish. Okay, we don't want higher highs. We want breaks down, pull back, right, and maintain below 98. That is bearish. But now it backs up to 98 and it makes higher high. So that is not bearish. And the CQ asks, is it double bottoms? Sort of, but double bottoms will not appear in a place that is so high. Okay, remember double bottoms will not appear in an uptrend. Double bottom should appear after a bearish trend. You see, after a bearish trend, it makes double bottom. That makes sense. Okay, but in an uptrend, it makes a double bottom. That's not good, right? Because if the DXY form this bad pattern, it actually shows some shorting opportunities from here, some reversal from here. Okay, so that's why I said the DXY is sideways. It's sideways. No clear trend. No clear trend, but the lower time frame trend is up. Okay, lower time frame trend is up. Okay, you see the wave up, another wave up. Okay, but in the higher time frame, it's sideways from 97 to 99.40. Right? That's because the Fed has already shown what they're going to do. The market has already anticipated the following the rate cuts or the rate maintain. And then no much news from the euro, no much news from the yen. So the DXY really actually will sideways from these two places. All right, good. Yeah, time is very fast. How time flies. 45 minutes already passed. I think, yeah, I will just let's see whether the gold are performing well. Looks like the gold is retesting the pin bar. Okay, maybe we'll go back to 618 as well. So 1452 have a good place to buy, right? And oh yeah, forgot one thing. If if in the later stage, okay, if the gold breaks this downtrend line, you should get ready to buy the gold pullback to have another rally. Okay, we want to see the breakout of the trend line and a pullback to confirm the upside move. That would be another good trade, the gold. Okay. Some news or some information for you guys because it's because these 2 months I will stay in China because my wife and my children has go back to China, and I will not go back to Singapore until December. So I will try to make a webinar every week. It's either Monday or Tuesday. Okay. And because I'm in China, so the VPN is sometimes the webinar will be paused for a while, but after the reconnect, should be okay. And every time I will upload my webinar to my YouTube channel. Okay, so you just need to go to the youtube.com/Projack, and you get my channel. Just check the video recordings if you don't have time to make the live one. All right. See the last one, 11:04. Now it's 11. Sorry, November 12th. Okay. Yeah. And for the students, I want you guys to post more charts in the group. Okay. To discuss where is the structure, where is the Fibonacci, where is the trend line. Okay. And some students are doing very well. I'm very happy. Okay. Because I really see your progress. Some students is quite silent. Okay. Quite quiet. um, so yeah, just to put more charts to discuss and to find some good trade together, and I will be there to guide you guys. Right? If you follow the gold trade, yeah, if you follow the gold trade last week, if you follow the oils trade last week, it makes a lot of money. Right? That's how we are want the profit from the market by a smart way, okay, by a professional way. Nicholas says a question. You mentioned trend line needs 2 points of touches. How about the wedges? What's the minimum points? Now, you don't actually use the points to decide the wedge, because all the patterns to me, for example, here, what I'm doing, I will follow one principle. The principle is I will try to use one trend line, okay, to contain all the candles. If you can find such line, that is the most important one, right? It doesn't matter it's a wedge or triangle, right? It doesn't matter. Just find the very very important lines that can contains all the candles, or the majority of candles, and then it makes sense. Okay, if the because by connecting by connecting the recent highs, the recent lows, okay, yeah, you just use these two lines to contains all the candles, and when the breakout happens, you just go for the pullback. You see the candles here, you see the wick here, that is a pullback. Okay, so this doesn't really matter, okay, how many point touch, but it's how can you make sure that the line, the jaw, can contain majority of the candles. How do you spot fake out? I don't spot fake breakout. If that fake breakout happens, I will just exit the trade, right? Of course, there will be a fake breakout, like breakout and you buy and hit the stop loss. Yeah, just leave it. Why do you think every trade should be right? But if it didn't hit your stop loss, makes tons of money, right? So in the end, still, okay, I want you guys, okay, your winning ratio, okay, do not need to be so high, but your RR ratio has to be greater than 2 to 1. That's the only thing that I want you guys to maintain, okay? You don't have to be super, right, or super correct, super accurate every time. No fake breakout, no losing trade. That's not impossible, right? That's not possible. So give the room that I will take some trade that is maybe losing. It's okay, because when I lose, I will have a clear stop loss to protect my account and to release the money that I can go for the next trade. Okay, if the breakout happens, pull back, I buy, and then hit my stop loss. Yeah, that's a fake breakout. So yeah, leave it, face it. Yeah, that is because that is a fake breakout. That's why I leave the trade. But it will not actually, you know, hurt you because you have stop loss. All right, David, thanks for your information that you said that sterling yen has a breakout, right? Okay, let's go back to check it. Maybe the last trade for tonight. 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, looks like, yeah. But this uh this is too you see, this is inside the bar still within this you know, sideways, is still in the range, right? And the mother bar is not really strong. Okay, remember, for the inside bar we want a strong mother bar. Okay, a strong mother bar looks like something like this. You see, very strong bar in the inside bar, and break down, you make money. Okay, try to get these big candles, not the small candles. Yeah, it still looks like yeah, it's kind of getting rid of this triangle, but this 15-minute chart has not closed yet. What happened? Boom! At the end of this, you know, 11 o'clock, it becomes a big red candle. You don't know, right? But you can take the short. I mean, if you want to take the buy, it's okay. It's okay because your stop loss is really tight, right? Just need to put your stop loss below 140.11. Now it's 18, and your target is not high. It's not very far, because if this is the risk, your target will be like 121 or 122. When the price go back to 140.34, you can take some profit, but it won't actually gives you a super, you know, big rally from this inside bar, because this is not very strong trend. Okay, the trend will be strong if the sterling yen can break 141 or 140.70. Okay, trust me, if the price, if you see a candle, boom, becomes like this, and you find another inside bar, that's something that you're going to take, because if this happens, that the price, the momentum will be very strong because it breaks new high, right? So personally, I will choose those inside bars that can break a very important structure, something like this. You can see here, that's representing a selling force, right? A big mother bar formed, an inside bar occurred, retest, and boom, this is where you go for this, okay? But not for those that are sideways, you know, too much, no momentum, no energy. Energy is the key of inside bar. Yes, it's in trend. Inside bar trade is good for trending market, right? Because in trending market, right, a very simple inside bar can give you a lot of money. But in sideways market, something like this, if you see here, right, this inside bar, yes, you can still win, but a little money. So which one you choose? Did you take this kind of a sideways market inside bar, or you want to take this inside bar that has great energy? That's your choice, right? But personally, I prefer this one. Okay, I can tell you that for those big profit I made, it's always in the trending market. Sideways markets, yeah, still can win, but that will be the bread and the butter for the daily. But it will not actually give you a very big profit if there's no trend. Understand, David? I hope you get my point. All right, so last but not least, for those traders who are still confusing, who are still, you know, paying your lecture fees or paying your education fees, okay, if you want to be more professional, in trading, okay, you can consider taking my course, because this course has been served to more than 2,000 people in the global markets, and my Chinese course has more than 10,000 students learn from my course and benefit from my course. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is, okay, learn, trade, and win. Okay, learn, trade, and win. Make money as good as me, right? You can check my recent trading results here, students testimonial. A lot of my students make a very good profit from their own eyes, like Rafael, okay, like this. You see, it's very, very good money, right? Past performance disclaimer. Yeah, all right. So you can go to harmonicasia.com, just click the course here and click the sign up, and you will learn all my strategies, all my trading systems. Okay, join the students group. In the next year of 2020, I will adding more informations, adding more cases, and the price may the course fee will goes up another $500, right? So you can sign up now to lock the price before the tuition fee goes up, right? So that's good for today, and yeah, we covered a lot of things, and I hope you guys have a better insight of the global markets. And one important thing is plan your trade and trade your plan. All right, this is Projack. Thanks for coming. See you next week. Oh, Seiko asked me to come to USA to train. Yeah, I will try. Yeah, but I just need to schedule to arrange my schedules to go for USA for one time, right? But yeah, see whether I can go for the USA to 2020. Okay. Yeah. Okay, catch up with you, Nicholas, in Singapore. Yeah. See you next time. Bye bye.